are stepping forward to help the families of the victims and the survivors of the condo collapse.
And 3 of those people have already raised an incredible amount of money in their hour of need. Local 10's Rosh Lowe is live to explain this one.
So when I first heard about this story, I was really struck by the fact that in a story that has such enormous tragedy, that 3 people could make such a large difference. And that's exactly what happened here.
I was like, we have to react. We have to do something.
We are reminded of the power of the individual when we hear this story.
Don't underestimate yourself. Don't underestimate the influence you can have.
I'm trying to show them we're a family no matter what. We're here for you.
35-year-old Zushi Lakowski, 32-year-old Sfia Bencion are both professionals who have 0 experience in fundraising.
The show that you're there for them is all you can do for anybody in a time of need.
But hours after the Champlain Towers collapsed, they jumped into action along with their friend Ephraim.
It's all about being charitable and being giving. And right now there's a time of need. And when people need it the most, that's when you have to show up and give a helping hand.
The 3 met weeks earlier and were putting together events for young Jewish professionals, so they had a large contact base. They had a WhatsApp list of more than 200 people.
We wanted to come together as a united community and make a fund. We didn't know what it was going to turn into. I mean, we hit 5,000 and then we realized we have to get people involved.
Zushi had a cousin living in the building who escaped. At 3:30 a.m. that morning, they launched a fund for the families affected by the tragedy. At first, they raised $5 grand, but then it went viral. To date, they have raised nearly $1.5 million, and they aren't getting a dime for themselves.
We dealt with a lot of the victims, and it was just very difficult seeing their story.
There have been so many stories of pain and anguish. But there are always the helpers, those who want to give. To date, more than 12,000 people have donated, with an average donation of $115.
It shows the power of how we all come together and if we all try to do something good.
I still think there's a lot of darkness, and it's about lighting one little tea candle at a time.
One little tea candle at a time. If you want to see this fund and you want to donate, go to our website, local10.com. But just incredible to think how 3 people who have no experience in fundraising at all put this together, and now they're putting together a board of directors to make sure everyone gets their money. We're live in Surfside. Rosh Lowe, Local 10.